Well, I'm gonna have to restart this video. So, forgot to turn on my do not disturb, and it must have got a text and shut it off. So anyway, so we'll start here. I was actually talking about moose tracks right here that come out between Prairie and Tyler's places. This little patch of woods here, you can kind of see Tyler's cabin down there, and you can kind of see Prairie's cabin over here. And the moose come out of the woods here. You can kind of see some tracks. They've been snowed on now, so they're not near as prominent. They're a few days old, but anyway, it's kind of neat to see that they're back. So hopefully we'll see more of those. Hopefully they'll be using the trails, but it's not near as important as it was last year because for one, the snow ain't 3 feet deep, so we maybe got a foot, 14 inches maybe, something like that. There you can see where the moose walked across our little driveway here, back out through the woods there. So wondered where he went. So anyway, there's another tree here that the guys drug up while I was gone. So I hated going off and leaving those guys to have to take care of my cabin and stuff while I was gone, because temperature's 20, 30 below zero, and a lot of high wind there. I think the wind only lasted about 3 or 4 days when it was really high, but the temperatures lasted for 2 solid weeks that I was gone. I was actually gone 16 days, and so those guys were having to come down and load my stove in my old cabin 3 times a day when it's that temperature. If it's like 0 and above, you can do it twice a day and be good, but when it's 20 or 30 below zero, it's a whole new ball game. But anyway, I know it's been a while since I've done a video, and I'll bring everybody up to date. Like I said, I went down to the lower 48 for 16 days. My oldest grandson died suddenly and unexpectedly, so that was quite a blow. And I did get to spend a lot of good time with my son and my daughter. It was my boy's oldest son, and or his only son. I guess he has a boy and a girl, so 19 years old. So it was really rough, going through that for myself, and it was even rougher watching my kids have to endure that. So I definitely hated that. So anyway, I kind of got that taken care of. So now all we got to do is, learn to live with it. It'll be hard for a while, but we'll get through it. So give them some prayers if you would. So anyway, we'll look around here some more at some of the goings on while I've been gone. So I know that sure created a lot of extra work for Tyler and Prairie having to come up here and take care of the cabin. I noticed the wind was whipping these shelter logics really hard. You can see the fabric's all loose on it. Tyler said the door would actually unzipped a couple of times. The wind was whipping it so hard, but it's pretty loose. So it definitely needs to be, everything needs to be tightened back up on it. And we need to get some snow off the roofs of them today. So anyway, I'll walk down through here too and show you a couple other trees. I think they said there was about 8 trees down on our place, which really ain't very many. Well, on over there in the woods, there could be quite a bit more, but just the ones here on the driveway, there was 8 of them. You can see a lot of tops like that scattered around that blew out of the tops of the trees. You can see one there that's broke off, and you can see another one there that the wind tipped over. So you can see they don't have root systems up here other than just underneath that moss or whatever you want to call that. So, but I'm sure a lot of those that you see down over there are recent ones. wasn't anything around Tyler's cabin that come down recently or during the windstorm. So I think Perry had his TV antenna blown off. He has an outside antenna for his TV. You can actually see another tree right there. Broke off, two of them there side by side. Broke off up high there. And the tops out of a few of them. But all in all, it could have been a lot worse. I know Tyler sent me a picture of my pickup, and one tree blew down. I guess it looked like it just barely missed my pickup. You can still see parts of a couple of them here, you know, that blew down. And I'm always telling my friends and family back home in Missouri, you know, how different the temperatures is between here and there. Well, it's 25 degrees here today, and I got on a long sleeve t-shirt and my vest and a hoodie, and back home I'd be freezing to death at this temperature. So you can see another pile of wood there where they cut some up that were down. You can just see a little limb sticking up out of the snow all over. They said that the snow is actually just brown from all the tree limbs and the little spruce needles and stuff like that that had blown all over. And then of course we've got a couple inches of fresh snow, and that kind of makes everything look like all shiny and new again. I'll raise up my windshield wipers while I'm thinking of it. I forget that a lot. It sure makes it harder to clean the windshield. So anyway, I try to put them up like that whenever I remember it. But you see a lot of the little trees are leaned over where the snow's been on them. Again, you can look up in them trees there and you can see some tops gone out of some of them. You can see another one up there, top broke off and hanging down. Well, looks like they had to pull some wood out of the woodshed. So we're burning right through that for sure. We definitely got a lot of trees we can access here that we can cut more down, but still quite a bit more of that row you see right there. There's that's actually, I can't remember, that's 2 or 3 rows thick there. So, and that's 10 feet tall. So there's still a lot of wood here to burn up yet. But so I gotta, you know, get the snow cleaned off the tops of those, and we probably won't go to the trouble of blowing any of this snow. We'll probably just run the drag around it and smooth it out, and just add it to the ice pack. You can see my bottom step there is pretty much non-existent. That's where the ice pack is up to now. So, and you can see on my front porch, my wood's low. I think they filled it up once while I was gone too, and it was full when I left. So get down to them minus 20 days. I'm telling you, you can burn up some wood in a hurry. So got quite a bit of snow piled up on my roof. I ought to try to drag it off here. You can see it's building a pretty big ice dam there on the bottom. So good thing it's got ice and water shield underneath that metal, because I bet that's pushing it up in there somewhere. So anyway, so we got all that, and my little dog Molly, she was sure glad to see me. I've never been away from her for 2 weeks before. Been away a week a lot of times, you know, for work and stuff like that, but never for 2 weeks. So all right, been out here and run a generator this morning. Got the batteries all charged back up. That's another thing they have to do every day while I was gone, was you know, run the generator and keep the batteries up. So anyway, that's kind of where we're at, and just a little update. And luckily, we've got a lot of fans and viewers out there that, you know, that were checking on us, and you can see the temperature here is not very warm, but compared to the weather down home, it's really nice today. I think Curtis told me it was over 50 today there, so that makes it pretty nice. But when I was down there, it was really nice when I got there. but the cold weather kind of followed me down there. So it kind of turned off cold, and I got some snow. And where my daughter lives in Kansas, they got snow. So it snowed twice there, and I get snowed twice in Springfield area while I was down there. So, but glad to be back home. Miss my kids. But anyway, thought I'd give you an update. So like and subscribe if you would. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate all the thoughts and prayers that everybody sent. So we'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.